Okay, stream is up. Today is Master Duel Masochist. I don't know how long I can use my microphone for, but if anything, I will keep going without microphone later. And this is a very unfortunate situation because this is a pack I was forced to open as I logged in. It's like from a login event. And what sucks here is that there is an Ultra card here. I'm going to have to dismantle it. All of these cards are going to be dismantled. I got fucking two Ultra cards that I'm going to have to dismantle. Fucking Chorizo. No. Chorizo is a good card too. Why? Why does this happen? Welcome in, Will. How are you doing? My misfortune begins. Okay, there's a bunch of things I'm going to have to edit. First of all, dismantle all these cards I cannot use. Also suffering? What are you suffering from? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be correct. Gameciel as the last one. Did I get any other Ultra Rare I didn't update yet? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Hello, Mr. Bob. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Suffering in Dual Triangle. What are you playing? I played it a little bit with the armaments and it seemed pretty fine. It was working very well. At least when going first, but then again, you can just scoop if you're going second and speedrun it. I'm doing good, pretty good. I'm suffering, I'm dead. What was I doing here? Checking Ultra Rares? Yes, it's good to be doing good. I do enjoy when I'm doing good. And yeah, I didn't get any Ultra. Okay, who am I placing in? I did get the gears, so now that I remember, I already updated it, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Alright, what cards am I throwing in? Definitely this guy. Not this. I mean, a 4 Guardian Mirror? That must be one of the weirdest matches ever. I can't imagine how it turns out. I'm playing probably the worst Suitcase deck known to man. Which one? What do you do? I don't have any Dark Ward during either player turn. It's level 9. Doesn't look like something I can use. Target one special summon at level 5 or higher on the field and destroy it. It could be fine. I can set it and then it just does things. I think I can throw it in. Neither of us are on the first turn kill. My opponent is based. I'm on God Slime Guardian and they seem to be on Bestial Guardian. That's fucking weird. The only win condition I know Guardian to have is like opponent maxes. They get decked out. Just summon forever. I'm playing self-killing angels into Euphoroid. Into one hit KO. That does sound like suffering. Why are you doing that to yourself? Don't think I got any other Blackwing. Star Contract. This could be good. If I had a Runic Fusion at the very least. Did I pull anything else good? This is way too expensive to summon. I mean, this is a bitter. I can probably make use of it. Agidu, except it's the bad Agidu. Well, if it was the good Agidu, I think it's banned. Is run still going? It's going to go for a very long time. We need to hit platinum. And we're kind of taking it slow. It's a chip deck that is easy to pivot. Well, does it count as being easy if it's easy to stop? Agidu, it's him, the boy. I miss like the tier 0 meta, or even like the shufflers, the Ishizu cards released in Master Duel before tier. And there was a very short period of the format that was very fun, where you pretty much run the shufflers on every deck. Like Runic was running it, pretty much every deck was running it that I can think of. Anytime you load into Master Duel, it's a Masochist run. So true, so true. Also, welcome in, Reimu, how are you doing? I didn't do the 416 yet, but I will do it at some point, by the way. Need 11 more wins with it, then I'm done. Well, more power to you. I hope you get it done. Put through gold on Plat 1 in one sitting yesterday with zombies, so many brick eyes. It's like 30% of the format, at least from what I see in Master. Card inflicts damage to opponents, send one card from top of opponent deck to the graveyard for each white you control. I don't think I want to do that. You special discard from hand. That sounds good. If it was a tuner, it would be... Wait, that's not the card. If it was a tuner, it would be even better. And I have two of it? Sure, why not? None will be used for axis of an insect. No, thank you. Pick up and see one face down defense position monster card on your opponent's side of the field. If it's an effect, destroy it. It sounds like it could win games, but it's not going to happen often. Can't be destroyed by battle. That sounds good. I do appreciate stab cards. A special 1 level 5 or higher. Good to don't have. Being a tuner is nice, but I'm passing. I mean, it's a synchro. I can probably find the room for it. Just remove something I can't even summon. Time to work and suffer in the prison. Dual triangle. Good luck, good luck. Why is it a gold menace? It's a menace everywhere. Like from silver to master, it's everywhere. It's really strange format, and like there's a lot of blue eyes down players, which I find very surprising. But I guess in paper formats they were never this relevant. They always had other decks kinda contesting them. Honestly, don't like Masochist runs either, but if the stream is having fun, then I don't really care. It's pretty fun. It reminds me of like Forbidden Memories, which is a game I played a lot as a child. Like the whole experience of having to slowly make your deck usable. Don't know if I can make this guy. Wait, I have Orquists. Is this useful with the Girsu? You can send one Orcust or World Legacy from deck to graveyard. If there are two or more cards in this column, treat it as a tuner. And can special for free, which is fucking amazing. You can banish this from your graveyard, special one Orcust from your hand. From hand is kind of annoying. Still a level 1 tuner. I think I can work with it. And that should be it. Now I just need to figure out what to remove. I mean, this guy is not doing anything here. Same for every fusion, to be honest. And now I need more cards in the extra, that's kind of funny. Just throw random shit. I'll use fusions because fusions I know that I can remove later. Is it time to finally get rid of the Bubble Bringer? I've been trying to learn Ogdodic and Raika in preparation for Mitsurugi. I did see that you had like some sort of Mitsurugi combo video on YouTube. I guess you're pretty happy about them getting new support. I haven't seen it yet, but it looked like it was strong. At least people were talking like it was strong. This Gameciel is going to carry me so hard. Like, it's a kaiju. This is stronger removal than even tier 1 decks usually run. This can out towers without even making a chain. This is so good. And I have 2 of them. Eater of Millions definitely stays. This one can probably go. Dark Charmer is a lot worse than I thought. It's kinda yucky. This is like just a bitter. I don't think I exactly need it. That's just better to do what he's doing. 5 more cards. I might just remove all of these traps now. I don't think I'm ready to remove the Bubble Bringer as much as I want to. I wish I had something better than this. This is kinda ass. Why can't I have Drill Beam? Do some random test hands. Ice Barrier, this one is good. At least I have a normal summon. This is just kinda wacky. Yes, I could put it in defense. It has a lot of defense now that I look at it. Sure, it's a good card. I think I removed this one. It doesn't do enough for how expensive it is. I just go fuck it and play 44 cards. Sure, we can remove this one. It's just a wall. Let's go with 43 for now and figure out later if I need to remove more. Have the new replay, crazy shit. Yep. I might not have your, I don't have your ID here. One card combo that ends on IP, turtle that revives from graveyard infinitely. Wow. Purple snake, kinda Omni that forces discard, plus Omni negate trap. Okay, which account is this? Oh, this is actually your account, not your twin. I'll just follow. Then is it the first one? I suppose it's the first one. I remember my ID better than I remember my actual phone number. I can understand that. It's a runic fanboy. I'm a fallen angel. I don't think runics are exactly angels. They're more like fairies. I appreciate that you are making the connection. Runics are pretty cute. Also, welcome in. Okay, we're going second with Jarvaments, you will? What the fuck are you cooking? Photon Delta Wing, who the fuck even uses this? Gets in perm. It cheated, but hell it's fuck. Thank you. Oh, it's Galaxy. I see. Overlay into Photon Dragon. We're adding Galaxy 100. Don't know exactly how the deck works. I know that they do need the backflow. They folish the Photon Emperor, which gets it to summon itself. And now we got a Synchro 8. We search the Transmigration, the strongest counter trap in the game. They end on 3 Omnis basically. And all of them come from hands. That's the most annoying part. Like, you can't even hand trap anymore at this point. Okay, let's see how the Tiarvament Yugal cooks. You activate Nightmare Pain, immediately back into the deck, shuffle yourself now. Final Heart. Not getting the same treatment, it gets Valor. Called on the Valor, they can still Transmigration to negate all your bullshit. There it goes. 12 speed 4, so much fun, you can't even respond. You do have Trust 5 now. I imagine you're going to use it. There it goes. And also gets negated. Can you finally play? You're down to 1 spirit. Anyways, interesting. Every fucking Transmigration in the graveyard. Adding Galaxy Wizard. Tribute for another spell. Search the Takian. Overlaying. They're going to extend really hard, aren't they? And then you use the Spirit and just win. Oh, that's the foil. That's the second foil of cards of this that I'm seeing today. Okay, Spirit of Yuval comes in, and can they just not attack? No, they can't. But they don't take damage. I was debating surrendering, but I believe my Yuval. Let's see what your Yuval can do. Oh my god, why do you have so many Royal Yuval cards? That Nightmare Pain. Now we can activate it, make Phantom. We run Double Nightmare Pain. Does that even do anything? Wait, couldn't they use the seals at some point? Wouldn't they win if they did? Isn't it on me? What deck are you playing in the event? I played Armaments in as Dark and Water and it was working very well. I didn't do a lot of matches yet. And I would really like to play Primate Finsmith as white, but I don't have enough Primate cards. Your deck or opponent? Oh. Why does it say that everything is banned? I guess because the interface isn't properly coded for the event. Oh, this is the event. That makes it even more interesting. What is here that you want me to look at and be amazed other than the deck itself being Yugo Tears? Also, nice Royal Simmer. We're running one Super Poly. Very good cooking, I approve. The armament piles are one of the things I enjoy the most in this game. You see those royals? They are a lot of royals. Were they worth it? That's my question. For royals should be impressive, it is impressive. But were they really worth it? Or did you just get lucky? Are they ultra rares? This is super, and super. Alright, that's a loss in aura, but still very cool, very cool. Pain and Spirit were first craft? What the fuck? So a Simmer. Damn, that's pretty good. What was like 500? 500 is still very below average. Average being 3000. Okay. I'm still tempted to like remove more cards and just maximize the chance of getting Gameciel. I just don't know exactly what to cut. Can I cut this one? Probably not, because I'm running this. I want level 3 and lower. This is a pretty good beater for level 3. This is a tuner. Whatever. Maybe I'll play and I'll get ideas of what to cut. Is there a room for shot? Also, if there isn't, could there be more than 300 second times for no region in particular? I could make a room if you want after this match. Or you can also just make it yourself and type in as a message. Who's Adam? That reminds me of the meme with Coach. Who's Max and what did he see? Yo, viewer duels? Well, personally, I will be playing Masochist. I would like to reach 10 victories today. Because I don't know how much I can stream over the weekend, not even today. And by Monday, I should have 20 victories to do my next duel with Poshival. My favorite spectator sport. It's a good sport. It's pretty fun. It's a very nice break from Ladder. Tatsunekro. How does it work? Is he synchroing from hand? One monster in our hand can be used. Interesting. Have you played this card case yet? You are the zombie expert here. Can we take our grandiest decks possible? What are you cooking, sir? I think I set both my back hole. Can I special this? If you control no other monsters, you can special. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, I cannot special him. Still, Instant Peter. Any of these cards do anything. If this card face up is destroyed by opponent card by battle or effect, target one special summon at level 5 or higher on the field and destroyed. I can destroy the Red Eye Zombie. They can, however, summon a zombie from graveyard. They don't have any. So, I expect this to be correct. If it works as I think it does. Yes, it does. Thank you, thank you. Does he come back? If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster you control, special summon it. Fuck! It does come back. Alright, how do I pin that? Okay, that's zombie. He contributed for the other guy. I'm not sure if I want to flip the Bubble Bringer or just Dimensional Wall it. I think I Dimensional Wall for now. What even is this creature? A three-headed dragon? I mean, it's a dragon for sure. You set that pin to expire, did I? I specifically clicked to unpin manually. It says manually unpin or end of stream. If it does expire, just I'll post it again, I guess. A bit more? Yeah. It could have more information, I guess. Okay, I can destroy that guy again. And then swing for more damage. I don't see why not. And at least he cannot build a stronger board, he has to keep punishing his stuff. So this is just a bitter. All of them are just bitters. I think I'll get this one. Get the most damage I can in. You can special one tuner and one synchro from graveyard. Wait, what? End the battle phase, then you can do that. Okay, just ended the battle phase. It actually makes me so happy to see that people in chat are playing against each other. You cannot tribute it, it's not a zombie, but he might have something in hand to play. Send from field to graveyard, add one zombie. Surely he can link or overlay, or just do that. But that punishes. So that effect is not activating. Fine. I could flip the Bubble Bringer. I don't think I want to do it yet. I can't believe you all do have somebody else. Weren't fast enough to say it wasn't you. I mean, these guys don't do shit. I think I just dumped this guy into the graveyard. I do have a monster that I can later special summon by having white and dark in the graveyard. I already have one white. Six times? I'll let them cook before I whip up the bubble bringer. Surely they can do a lot with this Mezuki. Nope, they just go straight into battle phase. That's not lethal yet. Fuck it, I'm flipping this up. I'm getting too low health. But now they can just make a rank or a link and attack on the next turn. Compare with that, I cannot summon. I'll just pass on nothing. I think monsters now, there's like no point to it. They're just going to be destroyed. No, he can attack with that. Oh, well, that's fine. That's why I flipped it up when I still had 20 of life. And I can attack into it and do more damage than he does to me. Either break terribly or play for 15 minutes. Rest in peace. Okay, they're getting rid of the one monster they had that cold attack. That is a Baron. Baron is a problem. How long are they going to cook for? Normal Spider gameplay? Wait, did you pick Tempai as your grind yes deck? That's quite the opposite of a grindy deck. When this card is special, you can target one zombie in opponent graveyard. Special that. This card looks kinda ass, not gonna lie. I guess the best thing it does is still a body to keep climbing an extra deck monsters. Then we get the Jacobo and also cannot attack. See, I guess he doesn't even have like a ranks, I mean Axis monsters or Winged monsters. It sounds synchro somehow. Hello Pride, welcome in. How are you doing? Punishes my guy, that's annoying, but like not at all game winning, does nothing. I do get to win if somehow he cannot out the bubble bringer and this goes to deck out. I literally don't have to summon anything. I just have to hope that they don't have an out for this. Doing well, how's Miku? Miku is doing also very well. Although I'm a bit concerned that I'm not able to stream much over this weekend. Unpin the message. Alright, I can do that. Unpin this message. It's done. I can't believe you got dishonored again. Ouch. So that's the 7th time. Wait, is disowning like the opposite of owning, as in beating someone at the game, like the gamer word? Because if it is, that's a good thing. Savage is a great deck. It's out of fire decks, potentially one of my favorites. I'm not very attracted to fire decks, I have to admit. Savage do make some cool stuff. You know how many people I've dishonored? 9 times? I don't know, you'd have to tell me. You want me? I know, I'm more of a water guy, I suppose. Or if we look through my decks, it's mostly dark and white, which is pretty boring. They are the most common archetypes as well. Savage is far better in Spanish. Salaman Grande. I think the funniest Spanish card name is Magician Rod, which is translated to Verga del Mago, which is actually, let's say, it's dirty slug for something. Let's see. Let's say that if you put it into Google Translator, that you find out what Verga is slang for, it's a little dirty. So it's fun. They look fun if you do like summoning a lot. Okay, so do I even want to summon anything? Probably. I'm taking 1000 damage, they are taking 14. I mean, that's a win, no? I have one dark. I have dark and white, that's pretty good. And I do get to remove that one. Can he just bring it back? Probably. Can target one zombie monster in graveyard and special it. Yes, he can bring it back. I don't want to do the maths to see if he can beat me. If I just keep summoning and removing. What's an out that I have for the bigger monsters? I guess these two cards are an out. The Monarch is an out. If I draw into this, then I also just win. It cannot be destroyed. Alright, I'll just do these ones. Sure, I can do that. Why not? You guys do anything scary from the graveyard? Yes, it does. Punish it when it leaves the field. I think that's fine, they already showed they don't have Baron. The DC button looks pretty outish. Which DC button? You mean this one at the bottom? Or you mean my opponent's DCing? Wait, perfect, yes? That's German, I think, and yes, that's a very good translation. I don't like salads except a fruit salad. I don't eat salads as much as I should, but when I do, I like it. I need a nice layout like Miku. I think you have a pretty cool layout, very fitting for the deck you play, and pretty much the theme of your stream. Very good on my eyes. I'm glad you like it. I think it could be better. I think it's kinda... I don't know. Like, the shot box I think is very ugly. Other than that, I guess it's alright. I want wings like Miku, but I was born a man, not an angel. Unfortunate, not everyone can be an angel. Can you swipe me to your height? Sure, give me 1 second. Like this. I don't want to cover my daughter M200, she's very cute. What about it? Is this fine or should I go more to the right? Alright, nice. He's cooking, which means his deck is becoming smaller. And he's still not finding an out. This guy's getting way too big for my liking though. You're covering hand? I see. I do that sometimes accidentally. Okay, White Pulsar Dragon. This is 25 attack, not enough to do anything. I guess I just keep him in hand. Opponent has no extra pretty much. It's gone. Oh no, Unizombie is way too good of a card. 13 attack. I think the end is coming. I can't stall for much longer. What does that even do? Oh, he negated his down monster. One back row. Could be like something to remove mine. But it's probably just some random brick. Their deck doesn't seem to be fantastic. IT Warrior, like what the fuck is this? If this card destroys an opponent monster by battle, inflict damage to opponent equal to half of the destroyed attack. That means I definitely don't want to summon something smaller than this guy. Okay, that's probably the best card I've seen in his deck. I have the Mezuki and the Mazera and the Immortal Dragon. Okay, how do I out the Unizombie without just dying? Can I actually do that? How to destroy monster original attack? I mean, I can just summon something bigger than it. I'm still taking quite a lot of damage from the Red Eye Zombie. He can summon back the Uni, so I just lose, I'm pretty sure. I can do the Coppelia. Can I do something interesting with this? Target one face-up monster opponent control, stick control of it until next end phase. Unfortunately, like if I had something to tribute over it, that would be very interesting. I do not. Can I attack with a stolen monster? I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. Basically, I don't think I can win without quick buttons, because why not? Why should I end this on you? Hello, Carden, how are you doing? Then I can run into this guy, steal it, attack someone else. Doesn't really do anything. The only one I can destroy if I steal this one is this, who is very small. Yeah, this is Jover. Thank you for the pet though. Ever since the event I see the Salad Vision. That's something cool about the events, you get to try other decks. Alright, that's a boss. Let's update the thing. Go here. 40. What other fire decks even exist other than Fire King, Snake Eye, Stavads? I guess there's the one from Joey, the Flame Swordsman. What else? That's all? Surely there's more. Infernoids. Wait, Metal poses fire only? There's also Infernova, which is pretty cool. Probably out of all the fire decks, the one that I'm mostly interested in. Okay, we're burning ourselves for 4,000. I think this is going to be draw Gameciel or fucking die. Like they're going to combo forever. Burgers. What's that one burn deck? Is it Volcanic you're thinking about? There are two more, but I've never seen them being relevant. I guess I'm too new to know them. Like, there's Shiranui, but that's just trash. It's fun trash, though. Can I put the music a little louder? A tiny bit. Accidentally put my sack in a pot of boiling oil. Wait, did that really happen? I have a friend who did burn his thing when he was very young with like hot water. Is that what happens when Volcanic does direct burn to you? Combo is going to take so long. There's something I can play while he's comboing. And like, I'm just going to see if I can top deck the Gameciel, which I do have 2 copies, and then scoop if I don't. I mean, I have Bubble Bringer, but surely he can out it. He's probably playing a real deck as Widow Knight on extra. I'm experimenting to see what it can survive. But why? Why do you need that knowledge? Aren't you worried of the damage you're going to do in order to attain the forbidden knowledge? With Nitro? Go to North Korea, count him some insults? I think there's easier strategies to pull that off, but that's definitely one thing you can do. Oh, there's a plasma, that's so funny. Negate the effects of face-up monsters. What if I don't even want to use monster effects? What if all I need is a bubble bringer? Let's see, Master Duel meta, elemental heroes, or just heroes? Oh, speaking of heroes, I suppose most people have seen the rainbow news thing that people have been talking about. Which is really funny, because that's something that has been going for super long. People have always been curious. Why is it not coming to TCG? Well, we finally unearthed the answer. So apparently they play about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Link monsters, and everything else is fusion. I imagine they're still going to have an answer for Bubble Bringer. If they don't, I can stall. Oh jeez, they're also on like a 60 card pub. That's 2 Link monsters gone. What's the name of that game where you have to like guess a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Guesser. Alright, while my opponent is comboing his ass off, playing Solitaire, I can play this, I suppose. We start with, we can do, wait, these images, this is not exactly what I expected. You get a very zoomed in picture of a card and you have to guess which card it is. Alright, chat, any ideas? Do Yu-Gi-Oh! Special Pass? If you send me a link, sure. What the fuck is this? There's not a lot of options. So I guess it has to be one of these. Smash Dragon Maid Battle? Wait, Battle? That's not a Dragon Maid. But when it comes to the Dragon Maids, my answer is yes. I don't think it's Kimals, don't think it's Rika. I'm hearing my opponent setting cards. Maybe we're going to play the game faster than I think. Could it be Magician's Circle? Oh, I had less time than I thought. What the fuck? What? Oh, it's 1 minute per card. Okay, whatever. I'm back to the game. I only listen to the voices in my head. It's not too bad. Well, the DP himself out the Bubble Bringer. So this is Jover. No, my time. This is true with the Masochist experience. Wait, this is not the correct screen. 41. Hold on, the voices are telling me that I need to put hot sauce on my brother's ice cream? No. What if that starts a chain where like your brother now wants to get back at you? And then that chain goes on forever, gets progressively worse. You use Smash or Pass Terrorist. Well, there's so many in that tier list. You throw him out of the window. Of Traptrix edition. I'm afraid my opinions on Traptrix when it comes to that might not be legal on Twitch. Okay, I guess I just normal one and pass. Call the police. Look, they're just drawings. That one. They're not even humans, they are plants and insects. You have set me up with this tier list. Okay, we're playing Predapons. Also, throwing your brother out of the window is going to depend on how many floors it is. If it's like the bottom floor, it should be okay. Smash to Traptrix Sarah once. Okay, I think I'm going to have to make a tier of answers I refuse to give. Ultra Polymerization. Oh, this is a cool card. It lets you basically fusion summon and then get the materials back. Oh, sorry, I'll push him off the roof. Rest in peace, brother. I guess if you do that, then he's going to have a very hard time getting revenge. Maybe you found a way to break the cycle. He's going to get so much value. So, opponent is cooking, so I guess I go in here. There's literally Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait. There's tiers and then there's Smash Pass. How do I want to do this? I guess I remove the bottom two, and here will be like this. The Forbidden Knowledge. Who even is this? Who the fuck is the first card? Is it like a Marincess? Or do you smash Chimera Guardian? Chimera Guardian is very cool. I'm not really that much of a gunner to want to gun over those things, but it's cool regardless. Wait, why am I doxing myself? Smash first one, Marmel. It does look smashable. I would just like to know who it is. We gotta find out if streamer is freaky. Marmel link 2. Okay, I can Google that. Marmel link 2. Abyssalacia? God fucking damn it. I need to turn the auto thing off on here. Alright, this is definitely a smash. And they even found room for the fit in the corner. Oh. I just wanted to look better at the fit, but sure. I could also make like a new tier for Absolute Smash. Think that works? Put her in Smash. I can get the trap tricks out of the way and just put them all in here. How about that? Which ones are also like on the questionable side? Oh, I'm going to put right away Chamber on Smash with caps. Chamber is my favorite Dragon Maid. That's smashable? Jesus Christ, Dark. Maybe we found someone else who is freaky. Okay, what is my opponent doing? Target one Dark Monster in graveyard, special it. Then I can double the attack. Never mind, it's not even double. It's basically not going to be enough. Why is it taking him so long? Putting out the furniture in the smash column, so I'm in equal opportunity lab enjoyer. What the fuck? How do you even smash the furniture? Someone said smash to the Predapon frog? I don't know what the Predapon frog looks like. But people do say smash to very weird things. Guy at the midnight. Not the mid guy. I mean, I can't do shit with this. I can set one, pass. Then he just OTKs. The pendulum on the board right now? Okay, this is definitely not a smash from me. But I can see why people would say smash. I can definitely think of weirder things people have said Smash to. I mean, this is over. I don't even have to try. And score 42. Can I get my pro Gameciel? No tongue action. Okay, going second is perfectly fine as Masochist. It's not like normal summoning vanilla and passing is a powerful play going first. No, he made me go first. Back to the tier with very soon. I'm sure my opponent is going to do some solitaire combo. Okay, this is definitely Flame Tiger, Duel, set everything, and pass. Combine silver? They're everywhere, it's a plague. Okay, Kovaria, I can make a special tier for her. Kovaria is my favorite Raptrix. I just love the bunny ears. And like the bunny pops. I need to pinch her cheeks. Tempai smash over pass. Pass all of them. I should probably be looking at what opponent is doing. That's a spell. That is a skill. Which I can return to hand, does nothing. Dino Mist. You like big things? They are big and long. And they hit very hard. Exactly. Punish any monster destroyed by battle with this. No, that's bad. I don't want this guy to be banished. Oh, he cannot out the Flame Tiger. Literally none of this can out the Flame Tiger. If this is tributed, you can add one face up Dracosphere or Dino Mist. Okay, but why is he attacking into mine? Huh? What am I missing? We're winning how? Apparently there's a Pendulum deck that is even weaker than Valmanica. Double the attack. Okay, sure thing, that's still not an OTK. And face destroy Owl. I call Duel, I guess, but whatever. I don't think they do anything in the graveyard, do they? Oh, he can just avoid the destruction by doing that. Bahamut Shark. Detach one special summon, one rank 3 or lower. Finally a real silver match. True, true. Except they are now bridging into a proper deck. Where Toad on TCG. Is Toad even legal on OCG? Actually don't know if he is playable on OCG. Only legal in TCG. I see, I see. Honestly, I'm happy with not having him. He looks so bullshit. He's just overloaded with good effects. And it's like not even once per turn as far as I know. That does nothing. None of this does anything. Think I just lose? I'm going to be on Copium. Maybe he makes like a super powerful monster and then I can Dimensional WoW and win. If he doesn't, then it's going to be quick. Just double Omni for nothing. And you even get to set an opponent's spell, I believe. As if it wasn't enough. Can you just do that here and go back to Duel? Sure, I can do that. That's probably the right thing to do. Let me finish the Duel then as well. Then at least I don't take like 5 billion years making the tier list. Honestly, I already lost this. He's just going to negate the Duel. Never mind, this is a damage step. Okay, make that guy really big. He's going to suck the wall. Can he? Touch one monster opponent controls. Fine. Come on, that's not big enough. You have to hit at least 10,000. We gotta get it to 10,000. We can't activate the wall because of the equip. If the equip monster battles until end of damage step, your opponent cannot activate trap cards. True. That's probably how it works. Wait, what if I do Blizzard on the trap? Or the equip? Well, that he just negates it. Yeah, he's going to negate it. And like, it's not enough to survive regardless. Negate with that. It's just not enough. Yeah, he doesn't even get to attack with the big one. I can't believe he wouldn't go first with the big one. Okay, let's go here. And now we focus on this. Okay, which ones are questionable other than the trap tricks? I think Rei might have to go here. I think her age is canonical. Can you zoom in more? How zoomed in do you want? The thing is that it's easier for me to drag them here if they are not zoomed in. Okay, I guess if I find more that should go in that tier, I'll just place them later. Also, this one goes into absolute smash. She looks good, she's a robot. Robot only makes it better. Guess I start with this. Who the fuck is this? Is this like from the same artist that makes the Downerd Magician? I know that she is from that artist and she is Smash with caps. You have taste? Thank you. Also, this Dark Magician version, I can appreciate the... how do I say this? Coloration? Does that work? That's a child? Which one? I don't think she looks like a child, she's just short. But maybe you're right, I don't know. With the lack of information, I'll keep it there. It's meant to be item sister in war. Oh. I know, if you say that, then I'll put it there. But again, it's just a drawing, you can't really get much information out of it. The art style can lie a lot. What is it? It is a smash or pass tier list. We ranking waifus? Kinda. Ranking waifus, but we are putting a winner twist to it. The Traptrix goes to the which one? The Gameciel? I mean, I'd put them all in there. It's just that Kowari is specifically my favorite. Oh, Donor Magician? Absolute smash. Maybe I shouldn't be doing like this because I'm like looking at the ones I like the most, dragging into the smash. Maybe I should be doing them one by one. This one can go to smash. I'm very curious which card is this. Go from top bot. Top to bot, is that what you mean? Also Aqua Argonaut goes here for sure. There hasn't been a single pass yet. Just saying. There's the Dionia. Alright, top to bot. Angel of Mischief. How do we rank her? Like, she doesn't look exactly like a child, but she doesn't have human proportions. I think it's safe to put her in here. Shooting with one hand? No coding on stream. Even though we are talking about very good nerd topics. This one doesn't really do it for me. I mean, it's not a pass, but I'd say it's lower than Smash. Let's do a new tier. That's Smash? Which one? All of them? Let's do like Smash, but very small font. I know, I think elves can look a lot more interesting than this. You get all three? That's a very good argument. But if we're getting all three, then maybe she has to go here. It does improve it a lot. Like from here at least to here. Your Honor, my client was acting on his own accord. That's smash with caps. Yeah, with the argument that you get all three, then it definitely goes at least 2 tiers. Might have to go here, unfortunately. I don't know, cancel me, I guess. The Melodious girl, she's pretty cute. She has tummy. She has like the bodysuit. Can you count it a bodysuit? Smash without caps though. I don't know. I like the quotes, but the girl herself, I don't know, not really as much. Hold up, Smash. Have you finally paid attention to the quoting? Also, this is the Water Charmer, right? I think the Water Charmer might be the first pass. And hear me out. I just don't like used goods. And let's say I have seen things with Kakagigu. That's a Gishki? Oh, okay, then it's a smash. Artemis, she's very cute. I like blonde with white eyes. Artemis is a child? Alright. Then the answer has to be that one. Which Exosister is this? Well, Exosisters are... They are for Yuri, not for me. They have each other. Azufia is a smash? She's a smash, but like... How do I put this? Maybe I sit on the chair and the Exosisters just have fun with each other. Does that make sense? we can even have a tier for Exosister. You effectively got the rope. Equipped? Alright, sure. There's a command for that. You can just type equip, and then you can even give it a title. I'll just hold my face on the keyboard. And that should work. I believe that should work. Is it slash equip? I don't know. Okay, that works. Shocked I did not get sent to the Twitch shadow room. Oh, also Laundry has to go here. Is this the weather painter? Or am I tripping? I don't think it is. Also goes into Smash. I like tomboys. É super pobre all over the screen. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll see the Smash. No, not here. I think Tomboy and the glasses give her some nice points. The shorts are nice too. I'm not putting her lower than this. This one, however, might go here. Wait, where the fuck did the best tier go? It just disappeared? Sure, whatever. It doesn't seem like there's anyone here that I want to pass. Who the fuck is this? Does anyone in chat know? That's a huge smash. Who is this? I did say I like robots. This doesn't look like exactly a robot. It just looks like she's connected to the machines. Operator. Can I find that? Fuck. That's not probably the best search. Also, I'm doxing myself again. Backup operator. Hopefully there wasn't something like bad in there. You can target one face-up monster that link monster control points to special. Wait, why am I even reading the card? That's not what the tier list is about. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of concerned, to be honest, but I can't really be arsed. And she's fine. Not exactly my thing, if I'm going to be completely honest. And what about this one? Very similar to the other. I think I like this one better, but it's kind of the same thing, I don't know. As a matter of fact, I already smashed. Alright. I said no gunning. We don't need to know that information. This one is very cute, but a lot more on the cute side than on the smash side. Is this Bitcop? I think Bitcop does look very cool. I like the skirt. I like the leggings or legwear or whatever this is. So we can put her at least here. At the very least here. Maiden, honestly, here's the tier I'm going to make for Maiden. No, I don't need that many tiers. What happened to the fucking Exosister? God damn it. Why is it not letting me do what I want? Exosister, add above, close. And the other tier disappeared again. Am I tripping, or is this doing things that aren't supposed to happen? Do not ask what that emote means. Which one? I'm not seeing an emote. Okay, so I'm just very triggered with Blue Eyes at the moment, so that's where she goes. Okay, I think I can see what that emote might mean. whoever this is, I mean, she looks fine. Also, not exactly my thing, so goes just to smash. What it means? I refuse. I refuse. My guy has given 7 different answers to a yes or no question. Which question again? The yes or no? Okay, I guess smash or pass is supposed to be binary. I just overcomplicate things, and you are now seeing that. Okay, this one, I think this is going to be a smash with caps. I just like the non-human thing. Wings are nice. You can do very violent things with wings. Let's say that. Have double superpower now? How many times will it happen by the end of the list? Because it's a very long list. How about we play some matches in between? Also, Widow Knight goes into Smash. Not Smash with caps, but can go into Smash. I'm thinking I'm freaky. I underestimated your freaky. Maybe you did. Okay, I'll go back to the game, do one match, and then also Acquisition. She can go on this tier, and we can name it from Exosister to Chair. I don't know, she has her boyfriend, Albas. I don't want to be in the middle of that. Acquisition is a shout? Alright. I don't know like the canonical ages of them. For me, it's just a drawing. Also, there is a new Traptrix. I'm not even an anti-R fag, I just don't want to interrupt love, let's say that. Alright, how many viewers have I lost because of this, I wonder? You cuck? Did you get all 5 of them? What do you mean all 5 of them? That's just Acquisia. Oh, you mean because of the Traptrix? I didn't put it on PES though, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I can put it on the bigger question marks, I guess. There, you happy now? I'm here again, back from the work. You might have come back on a very strange moment, but that we'll come back to it in a bit. You missed a what? Nah, you missed nothing. Nothing interesting happened. Hey, it's the Kaiju. He's my bro. Me and Gameciel, we go far back. I have played him a lot in tiers. It's very nice that you can actually use him as fusion material. Do I normal this guy? I'll set this one. It's the chunky guy. And her just not shouting? I see. Well, I wasn't... A lot of the characters I was steering, I didn't mention names. Gameciel can get it? See, you are freakier than me. Because this for me is a complete pass. Daki smash? Based. Is Daki in the tier list? I'm into big things. Red Eyes Fusion. I'm pretty sure if I negate that, then he cannot summon anymore. Also, I can Kaiju the Fusion, which is pretty cool. See? You see that block sign on his summoning? He cannot even summon now. Daki from Demon Slayer, the Mayakashi one. Okay, pass. Can I make like a Synchro 8? Of course I can't. think I just summoned this guy. Just go face. Nothing else I can do. You don't know Daki? He's like the level 1 tuner, I think. The one that just keeps coming back. Like every time you synchro with her, it's level 2. I thought it was 1, but yeah, level 2 makes more sense. Every time you use her synchro material or something like that, or like send to the graveyard or whatever it works, she comes back. I can't remember her image. Give me 1 second. Mayakashi. Then go here. Alright, that's it. You can even read the text if you care about it. Every time Mayakashi is summoned from extra, she summons. I see. You pass on this, really? Is it not freaky enough for you? Because that's the only explanation I can have for the Royal is very pretty. Did you have the Royal? I can see enough. That's good though, it leaves more for imagination. Wait. Did she use Red Ice Fusion to make something that isn't the Dragoon? Huh? Is my opponent not a Gunner? Uses fucking Red Ice Fusion to make a monster that isn't Dragoon. If they would like that, then absolute fucking smashing. What did I even say? I remember I said the imagination thing, but that's all. Anyway, Kaiju. It's probably not going to concede because he has already seen my deck is trash. You target one normal monster in your graveyard, special it. Special one highlights from deck. Come to Gameciel. Gameciel the deal. Guys become like, this guy don't gun, be a gunner. Yeah, I probably lost. Let's do it like this. I do one match and then I hate 10 characters in the tier list. How about that? Because I do want to make progress in here. Normal the Kuras. Then I can remove 2, but I'm giving him draws. Which is very bad, I'm sure. Whatever. Could we want a very nice replay of mine? We can do that. I'm down to watch replays. Oh, I can't even attack. Sure. Freaking autocorrect. My favorite thing with autocorrects is how they keep translating fuck into duck. No, that is not the word I want to use a trillion times per message. It sure sounds like beer in my language. Interesting. I'm trying to think of like other funny words that might sound like something in my language than what it is in English. Right now I can't really. How the fuck do you read the O with 2 points, 2 dots on top of it? I mean, if you say it sounds like sure. I guess that's how you do it. Okay, he gets the red eyes, he crashes into mine. Oh, he just gets the even bigger red eyes. Alright, that's a scoop. Scoop. Then I update the score. 43 bosses. We gotta hit 10 characters. This is... What is this? Is it a Mavodius? I think this is Spring Girl. Spring Girl can go to Smash. What meaning is one sounds like Pussy, the other one is Choke. Wait, what language is that? I'm going to throw a wild guess at Polish, but I might be wrong. This one looks kinda sus, so has to go on the question mark tier. Very nice language. Wait, so are you confirming that it's Polish? Horns are pretty nice, definitely give points. She's a fallen angel, just like me, for real, for real. Hungarian, I see. Think we can put her on the regular Smash. I think she has a lot of things I like, but not really enough for me to put here. Or like some of her most defining traits are not like Smash with caps tier. We also have Jesus Christ. If you said that word before revealing it was Hungarian, my guess would be German. Just because German has those long compound words. Like, how the fuck do you pronounce that? How do you even read it? Okay, this one more on the cute than on the smashable side, so goes here. Skamos? Skasmos? Google Translate time? What the fuck? There's no way that entire word is for time. Or you mean I can translate it? Sure, I can do that. I'll try not to dox myself this time. For your unholy deeds. That is the translation I'm getting from Google Translate. Are there like different answers? I don't think so. Is that like an expression thing? Okay, where do I place Candina? I kinda want to place her high just because she is blonde. I like the outfit. I think goes here. The Nefty's girl. I think I already mentioned Viking ton, so goes here. Just a very long and possible word. I know that Germans have a ton of those. You can kind of just come up with new words as you are writing or speaking. What about you? Does she have to go into the question mark tier? I have no idea. House Dragon Maid goes in here. Smash with caps. No, Winda. I said I liked robot curves. I think she's way too robotic for me. I'm not freaky enough for this. It's definitely not share or dismantle, but I can't rate her higher than this. Jesus fucking Christ, what is that word? That's an entire phrase. Okay, Google Translate time again. That's okay, it's on Greek for some reason. It doesn't even attempt to translate to anything, so you're going to have to help me with this one. I'd imagine if I like find the words and separate them, it's going to turn into something. Reading this wants to have... I didn't finish reading it. Like, not even in my mind, I just didn't finish it. Okay, I guess I go back to the game, do one more match. Oh, the replay, right. I tried to cancel, wasn't fast enough. Translating to fuck immediately, it was jump. Yeah, I'll try to remember. Alright, by the way, anyone happens to have an account in silver, you can maybe try to snipe me, wink wink. When a card or effect is activated that inflict damage when it resolves, special summon this from hand. I can keep that for later and use this for now instead. Pay you off? For what again? Oh, for the snipe? The diamond tree? No, that's kind of far from silver. Then I grab the dancer, the other one doesn't even speak on the field. Time to snipe each other. You can also just make a home if that's the intent. Oh, it's blue eyes. How nice. Cringe eyes? Absolute cringe. And I liked this deck until Primite came out and just became the entire meta. You go to sleep. Bye bye. Enjoy your rest. Enjoy the weekend. Although I believe you do work on the weekends. Maybe I'm confusing with someone else. Enjoy the rest regardless. And thank you so much for hanging out. You do? Rest in peace, rest in peace. But I don't know how it works for you in my country. If you have to work on the weekend, you get paid twice as much. It's not twice as much after taxes, but you do get paid twice as much in theory. Which is very, very good motivation to work on weekend. The great guy Kawet, Pride won't Kawet, but see, I stick Dragon. Isn't there a meme with one of the blue eyes? Let me see if I can find it. Like, since today apparently it's a Gun stream. Yeah, I summon Blue Eyes, Abyss Dragon, and I have something, I will not say what it is. With it, I end my turn. You can imagine what it is. Abyss will smash? See? I mean, not for me, but I know it's a very common thing for people to think. A very common opinion. Abyss does have some thick proportions. Why am I playing this? I do get to punish the blue eyes, which is very nice. Wait, I can't? No, it's only for effect. And if he makes the Tyrant, I cannot remove it with the trap hole. Maybe I can actually work on the tier with 12. This is happening. Is this... What's her name? I don't think it's Korov, but it could be Korov. I'm just not sure. I think goes in here because it's usual. She's very cute, but not exactly on the goon side. Whoever this is, definitely goes higher into Atvis here. Know what? Goes here. I just like the quotes a lot. The hair is nice. People when they see it, the X's, oh my god, it's infinite imperm. They're not wrong. Can't believe Ark is gone and I was making the tier list mostly because of him. The Psychic Fervor out this. My mat is bad. It shoved out it. If it doesn't, it's like super close. 1400 and then... Wait, it trades, I think. Am I wrong? Yeah, it just trades. Wise code make Kun? Probably very easily, like... They just need to use Verti. They don't even have to use Verti. Like, they don't even have to use the Red Ice Fusion for it. The materials, despite them having, like, extra effects if you use the real names, they can also be generic materials. Madragon plus branded fusion? I see, I see. And they do it, I wonder, with wait, just Madragon? Like, do you really have to go into branded fusion? Yeah, branded fusion monster, that's the combo I was thinking of. Link 2? Apparently they're doing Seal Spess. It's both, yes it is. They have a full back row, which is very scary, and probably not going to be able to get through it. Like, whoa, they have Seal, I have normal summon vanilla. Morganites are pretty decent. I mean, we know that time tiering is absolutely insane in stun. And I think it's time creeping or getting, I don't know, the orange one. That one should give you a ton of OTK potential. It gives you 2 attacks on your monsters. You should be able to OTK, just needs to do 63 damage. That one has to be normal summoned, you dingus. He's going to OTK regardless. Time tiering plus Succumbing Song? I wonder if Succumbing Song is the one I was thinking. Yeah, now he can literally just summon another Blue Eyes and wins. Scoop. Why do people play Hero decks? I was kinda hoping that Masochist would be more common. And I'd run into other Masochist players. It's the orange. Okay, then it's the one I was thinking. My phone's back and one. Oh yeah, they do have that wordplay where the first and second word is always started with the same letter. Couple of aces. What the fuck are we playing? Jester Confit. You can special discard from hand in attack if someone at this way or opponent attacks and face target one face up monster opponent controls. Return both the target and this to the hand. Then we're searching Illusion of Chaos, activate a word. Red Ice Fusion, Gumball Turbo, Ice Team. Then Gumball Turbo pick the gun. Wait, that doesn't actually do anything, does it? Yeah, it doesn't because he used gun. Shining Angel. Wait, what? Oh, it's a Kaiju. Then we activate couple of faces. We flip tails. Apparently that means it goes to opponent field and they get to draw 2. We bunch the gun. Droplet, sending Cowlby and Feather. We forced to negate our couple of faces, that's pretty sad. I have Kaiju. Then we normal the Shining Angel. When discarded destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special one white monster with 15. We go into Nova Summoner and apparently we basically repeat the loop. What are we doing here? Excuse me? Are you just lowering your life points? Couple is also small body. Okay, this time we're playing different. We're going into UFO Ride. You can special summon one machine with 15 or less. Okay, we're doing the same thing with UFO Ride. That's 2. That's 3. Is this the OTK you were playing in the event? What the fuck is this? During battle phase, if 5 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can special from hand. And if discard battles, it gains 1000 attack for each attack declared this turn. Holy shit. Amazing. It's a quick effect. Can you play this on Tempai? Alright, I'll not think weird things. Let Tempai be as bad as they already are. You called? That's pretty funny. Okay, can I get a bot? When was? Did I not update it? It's 10:44, not a single... Wait, did I get a victory today? No, I didn't. But it's on the bottom left. Oh, you meant hate your duel? That is a big double. Like, a double so big that covers the entire screen. Like, we are speaking bigger than that. Where the fuck did my model go? Oh, OBS doesn't even let me make me bigger than that. There should be a way though. I can just do this. Yeah, that's how big it is. Okay, what the fuck happened to my model? Hello? Oh, okay, I just sat down. Should have probably been face down. I found the deck by opponent playing against me. Did they win though? No, I've even already seen this deck. I've already played this player. They were Mitch. Well, the deck itself seems kinda... How do I say it? You have to be lucky, that's all. You updated the deck, nice. What really important card did you add? I lost against him and they couldn't out the Bubble Bringer, they just happened to have like a lower... Most of that could attack it. Never mind, they can attack it with 20. I'm confusing with the zombie match. This is the guy that made a 6000 attack monster and then attacked it with the smaller ones first. Why do I have to play against him twice? 6 starters on the shit ton of combo? I see. Okay, this is all about the Duel. And that means I can go to the other screen and figure this out while he combos. Okay, I think I'm forced to place it on the question marks. Trick above a face, trick up a face, and a lot more draw cards. Wait, is my opponent actually finishing his turn? Battle phase. If I double this, it's not enough to survive everything. He can crash with the Galaxy Eye button. And I still lose life points. So I definitely don't want to do that. What is this board? They're probably playing like the structure and that's it. And I have no chance against it. Just go face. And if you're not going face, make a monster with very large attack and attack with it first. I really don't expect them to, because last time I played with him, because yes, this is the second time I'm playing against him. They were smart enough to attack with the smaller bodies first. With the structure, I could do a better board than this. Well, then I guess this is why they are silver. Unfortunately, my deck has no chance. Playing Master Duel Masochist is like trying to win a race against a Ferrari while you are driving a chariot. Or like just a horse. They're even not going to finish quickly, they are just PMing. And sure, I can... A chariot? I meant a chariot like this. Like that one vehicle that gets pulled by horses. Chair. It can be a wheelchair against a Ferrari, sure, why not? You know what a chariot is? A chair literally gets stuck in place. And I think the Masochist deck has some outs. Such as the Kaiju, the Dimensional Wall. Normal chair? How do you even do that? Do you like grab on it and jump? Made from wood. So if you keep doing that of grabbing the chair and jumping, eventually it's going to break. That's transmigration and that's a game. Why the fuck are they doing this? Have they not understood that my deck is complete garbage? High quality wood. Wood can be very high quality if it's treated, I can see that. Okay, one more was. How many more can I endure? No sound? Wait, is there sound now? There should be. I wonder, let me just test something. Here. Sound test. Okay, I think it was just a transition scene that had no sound. To be fair, I grind every opponent into dust. What if you see that they're playing a complete garbage deck? Like, I think if I was, let's say, Platinum or lower, then I'd let them win if I think they deserve the win or something. I just take them out. How do we beat ninjas? They have a fusion. They're playing the structure deck. They might not have an out for the bubble bringer. Or maybe they have it but they don't know how to use it. This might be our chance at a victory. Go medallion. You don't beat ninjas. I know that they can attack directly, but they can't attack directly through this. I think I just set it and like sit on it. Let's put the second one because he might get scared and try to pop it. Will we scoop against ninjas? I don't like to play against them. They're pretty annoying. They're kind of like Subterror without the flipping down and backup effect. Except from what I understand, they have much more resource whoop than Subterror does. They also have the option of just attacking directly. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's like one point of what ninjas do. They just sneak past and attack you directly. Do you use your guys' fusion material? I didn't know they did that. You do for some reason? It's the wrong anime. You have fusions in Dragon Ball, not on Naruto. They're taking a lot of time, so there's also a chance that they just lose to timeout eventually. We just carbon it. Also, this outs me. They can attack with this. There's only 4 cards in the extra though. Right for it. Michi was playing a really cool game. I think it was yesterday. What was the name? Pocket Mirror? It was like RPG Maker horror. Very, very nice visuals. Like everything that was like graphic aspect of that game was really impressive to me. See? My buff worked. I set that card just so that he wouldn't pop the bubble bringer. It actually worked. Now what sucks is that he's going to get multiple pops out of this. Every turn he can do it. Are the emotes showing up like on the actual stream? I think they showed, but I'm not completely sure. Let me test something. Just spam bongus. They're not showing up. Maybe because it's animated? I don't have shit. I can't even remove the link. Then he's just going to use this out the bubble ringer. I can scoop. Maybe you're right. They do for you? But why the fuck did I not see them then? I think show up on stream, like on my auto stream, like where me and the gameplay is. Also not on shot, like actually showing up over the screen. I can't really explain better than that. Why won't he make me go first? That is very suspicious. Okay, this is a good card. I do this and this. Don't think I want to put a token on this. I want to summon it at the very least. This is like a first turn kill deck. I don't have the wall. I do have the deep dark trap. Go do something. Maybe I should have boosted her attack just because with Psychic Fervor it gets increased even more. And a Bongo? Bongo is a name for a certain fruit juice brand in my country. I'm not sure if it exists outside the... What's the name for the thing where Spain and Portugal is? The Iberian Peninsula? I'm not sure if that juice exists outside it. It is very sugary, so I don't really like it as much as I did when I was younger. Alright, regardless, this guy is going to combo, and you know what that means. We go here. I see Ferrigid. Ferrigid is a smash with caps. And then I give my explanation for the Water Charmer Ervir, goes into chair. Is this just Dark Magician girl? It should be smash with caps. Unless someone is going to tell me she's the little sister of someone else again. Also this one? I don't remember her name. I believe she's True King something. Goes in here. I like Dragon Girls. If it isn't obvious from the House Dragon Maiden, Kitchen and Chamber. If we probably should go into the question mark since I put Ib in here as well. But you can go into these ones. I like the hair of this one a lot. She gets bonus points for being a deck I have in Master Duel. In the Masochist mod. Ouch. Wait, how did you do that? Oh, that's a subscription. Oh my god, that's crazy. Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you for that. But thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I can bongo now. Welcome to the bongo army. I shall probably work on more emotes. I need ideas though. You're welcome. Thank you so much, really. You deserve it. If you say so, I'm very thankful about it. Wait, I can't remove that because it's a rank and not a level. Fuck. Thank you for the compliments as well. I'm not... it's hard to react to compliments, that's all I can say. Like, I try to be modest and it's hard to react to compliments when you try to be modest, I suppose. Get ranked? I am getting ranked. Now that I'm thinking about it, the deck does die a lot to decks that don't have levels. That doesn't change anything, so I'll just get OTK'd. I put the Bubble Bringer and this one so far need the opponent to have level. It Golden to TK? Was he like walked to attack one way with one monster? What the fuck happened? I can destroy the bigger one, but then I still can't deal with Utopic Dragon. And he has the negate for monster effect specifically. You can detach one exceed material from this card. He cannot do that. Fair turn? Maybe? Like, maybe he's trying to see if I can cook something. I'm playing some sort of interesting deck. No, it's just Masochist. Unfortunately, it is just Masochist. I'm not going to concede because if he gave me a spare turn, maybe there's a chance he gives me a spare match. Although I don't think so. I think they're just like, oh, I can combo, cool, let me combo for 10 minutes. Wow, this guy cannot do shit. I hate these cards. I'm never reading this card's name properly. Yeah, he's just going to have fun climbing through the Utopia. They might just give you the win? Yeah, I hope so. But I don't expect it anymore. Negating his own attack? Okay. I have very cool thing next to my name now. You do? That is supposed to be like my Havu, sorta. Let's see. Or like at least it's based on it. I didn't even design it. It came from like so I paid about $15 for the hair and the clothes. The rest of the model I made it with Viroid. And I kind of made that Vogu based on the hair that came with the hair. Double or nothing? Are they using it? Yes, they are. Wow, so cool though. Never seen that before. Can make a second attack during this battle phase and defeat the attack is doubled. Okay, so now is the moment of truth. Will he concede? No, he will not. He went through all that trouble, gave me a spare turn just to attack with the 5000 attack monster. Amazing. How many bosses am I willing to go through before I crash out? Because I haven't had a single win today. They're goofing around, unfortunately that was the case. More ninjas. It seemed to be AFK. Going into hour is crazy? Yeah, not very satisfying progress. Especially when I'm concerned that I might not have enough time to stream over the weekend. I'll try. If anything, I'll do streams without microphone. I don't want to try that. Like, I don't expect people to want to watch without microphone, but at least I get to stream. Maybe I still get some cool clips, and thank you for the glasses. I can now read. You won't watch? That makes me feel happy. Like, even if you are not listening to my yapping, at least you get the cool gameplay, I suppose. Chill music and nice gameplay. Maybe I should focus on that, like figure out some cool playlists to go with it. I think the only streamer I can think of that I watch that doesn't use microphone at the moment is Horn no Pingu. He's a master. How do I say it? He's a Traptrix player that gets master every month, master 1. So I'm very interested in that gameplay. I'm a Traptrix fan. Other than that, normally when I watch streams, I'm not even by the computer. I'm just doing random chords in my house and just want background noise. So having microphone is pretty important for me. How do I beat Blue Eyes? I don't. I can make this and then hope that he cannot negate it. But he can just destroy it with Majesty. No! Why is Masochist such a pain? Why is Masochist actually made for Masochists? It's in the name, bro. It's very appropriately named. I have to admit that. Like, what can I top deck to out whatever bullshit he does? If I could get the afterburners to trigger, I could then destroy the True White, which would be pretty cool, but not enough to win. And I can simply top deck 3 spells. I'm going to draw 1, and that's all. I'll scoop, whatever. I gotta save them. I think my... Oh, okay. So what? We might be playing against the Masochist. Hype. Okay, it's time to put the gamer pants. It's time to assume the gamer stance. We are finally playing against a deck I can beat. Or so I hope. Eater of Millions, that's huge. Didi Wahir Wadi, also huge. Okay, show me what you got. It's really cool that Masochist players normally put Masochist in the name so we can identify each other. Wood Thunder T45. If this card destroys opponent monster by battle special 1 Thunder token. Its level 4 token cannot be tributed. But it can be used for Xyz and all that jazz. Okay, he cannot out my Orcus Brass Bombard. What do I do with it? I think I normal Code Encounter. Potentially discard the Girsu. Do I have Synchro 5? I do have a Synchro 5. At the start of damage, if this card battles the face up non-dark, destroy that monster. Oh my god, that's good. I think I do that. Can send one Orcus. Yes, we can do that, sure. Make my deck thinner. Wait, that doesn't even do damage for the combat. That's not optimal. Can you believe this? A real Masochist deck. When a Cyberse monster is normal or special to your field while this monster is on the field, you can special one data token. I mean, it looks like I'm winning, but can I keep winning? I don't really want to hand whoop myself, even though I want this card to be bigger. I'll just normal it, call it a day. It's looking good so far. You know what? I almost want to concede. Just because he's on Masochist, I'm sure he's suffering a lot too. But no, I'm suffering as well. And if someone has to suffer between me and him, then that will be him. Medallion? He's going to think that I have some crazy synergies, but I actually do. I pulled a few ice barriers. Then battle phase. Oh my god, I got such future sight. That was just enough damage to destroy it. What do you do? It destroys one backrow, sure. I would like that backrow. That backrow might save me from the game. Oh well, I guess it's not happening. I'm still winning. I'm so close to winning. Can we make a separate ranking ladder for Masochist only? What is this? Player can special one monster from their graveyard that was destroyed by last turn. If you do special summon elemental hero nears. If it battles your opponent monster this turn, attack becomes doubled. What is he fighting? Thankfully that's not a tuner, but he can still link summon into something. Never mind, that is a Gem Knight Pearl, that's huge. It's an Earth, so he cannot get past the Catastor. Catastor is carrying me. I'm also going to have the Eater of Millions. So this is literally little on the next turn. I drew really good, to be honest. Like even if I wasn't playing against a Masochist, I drew super good. Basically all of my strongest removal and cards. Which surprisingly is what my deck has best, it's removal. Look, that's another removal card, what the fuck? And I picked wrong, but it's still little. Right? No, it's not. Negate the activation if you do destroy that monster. I could have gotten Vito if I summoned basically anything else. Eater of Millions or the Warrior Lady could have worked. Can go into the Goblin, does nothing for me. Okay, hopefully they don't turn around somehow. Another Gem Knight. The normal summon needs to have to become an effect monster. And if you do, when this card destroys opponent by battle and sends it to the graveyard, add one Gem Knight. Guess I'm not the only one with the synergy. I want to set up the Eater of Millions, but he's going to be able to remove it. I can make him 1400 attack. That's very small. Wait, never mind. I can do this fine. Yeah. I just don't know if I want to remove the Gem Knight. Like the non-X's. Not making a 4. Am I okay with this? I think I can do the Nightmare Goblin as well. Okay, now how do I deal with the 1800 attack? Like, sure, I can do the Warrior Lady, but then I'm out of removal. Okay, we have to try. Now, assuming he can only summon one monster, he is not able to get past the Eater. That's fun. That's battle phase. And that's Eater effect. He got chomped. Now what? Now I attack for game. Yippee! Oh my god, it's such a relief to finally win a match. I'm definitely taking the final hit with the Eater. It's such a goated card. Yippee! Finally, 11:48. Now I just need 9 more wins until Monday. How the fuck am I going to pull that off? Let's look at his deck list, see what he has been working with. Monster your opponent control is destroyed by opponent attack or card effect. You can pay half your life points, special discard from hand. Targeting protection, if this card attacks an opponent monster during the damage step only, negate the effect of that monster. Also, its attack becomes half of the original. And what's the attack of this one? Once per battle, if this card battles during damage calculation, you can make this card attack become equal to the highest original attack on the field. Surely there's another effect to tell you what this card attack is. Huh? How does this work? I don't know. This looks like a stinker, like the summon negate is very good. But having to tribute a monster, kinda yucky. Mech Knights are super good in this mod. And I guess that's about it. GG's. And now we Gamba, we pull cards. Low rarities as usual. Never mind, we got an upgrade. Mist Valley Baby Rock, isn't it good? Level 2 tuner. When this card is sent from hand to the graveyard, you can special it. This is good. Cyber Switch, what about this one? I'm pretty sure this one is on the tier list. Monster is special to zone discard points to except during damage step. You can banish one spell from graveyard, add one Cyber Ritual. Nah. I mean, I can include it. Worry who? Yeah, I guess this is the Winged Beast Worry. It's better. Worry specifically has to be discarded. This one just has to be sent. I've got one tuner. Has a lot of defense, I suppose. To level 3 fire, on super turn you can detach one material then target one fire monster in graveyard. Add it to hand. Nah. I mean, I should probably include it just because it's a monster I can actually make. But it's not looking great. Solid Grade Falco. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Solid Grade spell or tap in your graveyard, set it to the field. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Solid monster you control, except Falco, return it to hand if you do special this. I have some Solid synergy, I don't think that's enough to justify handing that. The attack of all monsters your opponent controls currently becomes 0? That's huge. What? That's fucking huge. Huh? Isn't this like potentially game winning? Gotta add back one fusion. I guess in terms of power for your deck it's good. If only it was a spell. Yeah, I'm going to have to like stall for... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Chuck Nugget. I'm going to have to stall for like 2 turns with the Bubble Bringer. And then eventually use that. Or potentially if they are lower health, I can use this, pair it with the Psychic Fervor and the Current. And just win. Because all of these 3 cards I should be able to activate it during damage step. I need to cut cards, or I should cut cards. I don't exactly need to do it. I think this one isn't pulling as much weight as I was hoping it to. Alright, that definitely cheered me up back to the grind. We had to meet another Masochist player to finally get a win. Oh yeah, also. The card I just got is right here. We can put it on Smash. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. I think I do set or boost. But it's set and pass. Oh, it's a meme deck. Or maybe it's something like old Exodia. Nope, it's just Dragon Wing Running Reload for some reason. It's like a mulligan, except you have to draw it. I'm so tired of Blue Eyes that even seeing a bad Blue Eyes deck is triggering me. That was included in the Vampire Genesis structure deck for some reason, like in real life. That's kind of funny. I mean, if it was sending cards to the graveyard and that's card destruction, that would be quite good for Blue Eyes. Okay, can you put this card in the graveyard instead of my hand? No, he cannot. Do I want to flip the Stau card already? Yes, 15 cards in the extra. It's concerning. I mean, even if I flip it up, he still gets to attack. It only prevents direct attacks. Came out after Magic of Mallet was the card? Jesus. Are vampires? I mean, I remember very, very old vampire cards. So yeah, I suppose it's an old archetype. The second jet? We're really playing an old Blue Eyes deck. I'm just realized that he can use the jet to bounce the Bubble Bringer. So I lose. Can prevent destruction. Yeah, I don't have an out. See, this is why I'm tired of Blue Eyes. Even the oldest Blue Eyes, I'm losing to it. I wonder if I can save the tier list and just finish it some other day. How you been? I've been doing pretty alright. And it's Easter now, which is nice. I'm going to be spending some time with family tomorrow. Eat some nice food. Deck building? What deck are you building? I'm not the greatest deck builder, but I do enjoy the process of deck building. Set 3 pass. Okay. I think ideally I'll hold on to the afterburners as long as I can. Try to hit the second condition. The problem is that I need to a clear board to even activate it. This is the Gumball. And a Gumball where the chances aren't on my side. So I think I do this. Make it stronger. A boost. That's a lot of defense. Oh, he's playing that card. That's kind of base, to be honest. They look cute. I mean, I can out it, but then what? Doesn't even have 15 cards in the extra. This is absolutely based, I can agree with that. Wait, you can play Primate with this? Now I kinda want to try it. Fuck, I should have set the Psychic Fervor. That's the one I wanted to set, I didn't even want to set this. Target one card opponent controls destroyed. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. I will be very upset if you destroy this. Your accent kinda hot. Well, if you think so, I'll take the compliment. And for reference, it's Portuguese accent. I don't know about hot. I think it's not comprehensible as much as I would like it to be. Especially to be a streamer. You should look at Zombie Madness structure deck. Sure. I can do that. Can I find the one Vampire Ward? I think this is like the card that is very popular for from back then. Potentially this one as well. Double custom, that's pretty not popular card. You got a compulsory evac? This card is goated. And like still good even nowadays. They made a giant hand. When a monster effect on your opponent field is activated, you can detach to target one effect monster opponent controls and negate them. How about that becomes a turtle? How does that sound? I'm kind of concerned there's going to be something much scarier though. Fuck it, we ball. But then I can't even out the turtle. I can because I have the Captera. It looks like they are playing very bad Exodius / stun. You think Pyramid Turtle is actually played in Currente? The one that I said was playable was... what's the name? Okay, I set this and pass. Good luck on your duel, thank you so much. I will need all the luck I can get. I said only compulsory evac was playable and like still kinda good. Let me look at Pyramid Turtle. There's Pot of Greed in the structure deck. There's Bone Tower, that's pretty cool. I kind of expected Bone Tower to be newer. Okay, I'm taking damage to actually beat his monster. There's that Spirit Reaper. My Compulsion Torrential Snatch still how that's playable. And then there's cards that are way too playable to the point that they're banned. Like Pot of Greed, which is in the structure deck interestingly enough. Can Axis 3 into this guy, doubt it's worth it. Like sure, he can become bigger. Is that enough to justify summoning him? At least if I do that, it has to be after the battle phase. No, I can't even activate because it has no target. Fuck. Alright, that was not smart. I'm pretty sure this guy is also like kinda popular from back then. Must be special by banishing one vampire ward you control. Wow, the deck really did change a lot. Once per turn you can discard one zombie to the graveyard and target one zombie monster in your graveyard with a level less than the discarded and special it. Is there going to be a mirror force in there? Oh, and then there's the Gene Warp Werewolf. If they're not on Primates, they should be, because I see a lot of normal monsters. Wizard. So I can't do shit. Yeah, I think out of the older vampire cards, this is probably the most popular one. Or at least I remember that me, my cousin, and a lot of other people had this card. Maybe it's just like really common. Okay, Bubble Bringer could go hard. Vampire Lady. Okay, is she on the tier list? That is the question. When you draw a normal, you can review it, draw one more. Did that really activate? It did. I doubt that's the best way to do what he's trying to do, as in drawing a lot. Alright, I flip up my bad Gravity Bind. What do you do? They do nothing, apparently. Double custom, it just counts as 2 tributes. Then Spirit Reaper, this card is kinda busted, at least for back then. Pyramid Turtle, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special one zombie with 2000 or less defense from deck. I think it's still playable. I mean, not exactly playable, but you can have fun with it and it's not going to cost you the game. That's what I'm trying to say. The stall plays out for them, because they seem to be playing Exodia deck. I don't see any other explanation for why the entire deck would be dedicated to drawing, which it sucks at doing. And we're back to the tier list. Okay, IP Masquerina. Is it just going to be pass until he completes Exodia? Because I don't see an out for these monsters. Or like, how do I do the rest of the damage I need? Is this going to eventually draw Exodia? Maybe what I'm going to do is like have a small break for dinner. And then come back, no more microphone because it's late, my sister's baby is sleeping. And I'll finish the triangle event. And then probably come back to Masochist. The attack of all monsters opponent controls becomes 0. That's really good right now. If I am to be completely honest. I could potentially bait him into giving me the win with this card. I'm going to have to try very hard for that though. Like, I can Kaiju one monster because he's setting them in defense. And then that's 2 targets I can attack through and basically deal direct damage. The sad part is that the other cards I have are bricks. Wait, can I use this? If your opponent controls 4 or more cards than you can special this from hand. Oh my god, that's huge. I basically have 22 damage right here. I have 22 damage and I can throw away the Bubble Bringer. Let's work slowly toward our goals. I'll throw away the Bubble Bringer when I don't need it anymore. Your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap per turn. Make the battle damage you take turn 0, then draw 1. Bro is really playing very bad Exodia. Like, okay, he saved himself from 200 damage. Wow, I guess. the same time, what I'd rather play on a no microphone stream would be like some weirder build. Trying to make Valmonica better, for example. Or trying to play a build I picked up yesterday, which is Labyrinth, White Forest, Azamina. I've played Labyrinth, White Forest before and liked it a lot. When you add Azamina into it, I'm not sure if you can cut it down to 40 cards. I was playing at 60. But there's some pretty interesting plays you can do. Oh, that's why he summoned it, because it can flip itself down. Wait, did bro just throw away a magical mallet? Does that mean they are very close to Exodia? This up card you control is destroyed by opponent card and sent to the graveyard. Target when special summon at level 5 or higher on the field destroyed. The wording on this is very dangerous. It says target, not you can target. So this is mandatory. I straight up cannot choose not to do it. Are you ready for push stream? Is it starting? I'll have a hard time watching it as I'm also streaming. But I'm hyped for it, I can tell you that. Also, what about the tournament? Are you ready for it? Not yet, I haven't seen the notification. I see. I think I can't do shit yet. I'll just crash into the Gene Warped guy. I'm so close to Whittle, but I just don't have quite enough. Sure thing, that's fine. What about the tournament? Are you participating in the next Pushy tournament? I still haven't chosen a deck to play in it, but I most likely can join. Oh, just a normal illusion. Interesting. You want a game? Grats. With the Gumbo deck again? Somehow. Phantasm Spiral Grip. When they equip monster destroys opponent monster by battle, we can special summon one Phantasm Spiral from hand, deck, or graveyard. Equip it with this card, inflict 1000 damage. Wait, that makes it stronger than mine. I'd have to negate that. Or maybe use the Ghost of Grudge, which I'd rather not. Never mind, I can... Can I get the Ghost of Grudge back? Yes, I can. Wait, yes, I use this. I should have saved it for the damage step. I'm pretty sure by the wording that this is usable on damage step. So I fucked up here and missed out on 22 damage. Brick Raptor got hijacked. Did they scoop or did you get your combo out? Still cards against Morganite? Fine. What the fuck are they doing? Equip that normal monster without Phantasm Spiral. Equip spells you control that can equip it. Huh? Excuse me? How does that work? Did it do nothing? In phase, nice. You can banish one trap from graveyard. Add from your graveyard to your hand. One trap with different name, okay. Oh no, I don't have any other trap. I thought I could use this to send the one on the field. That is a problem. I can always distribute the medium for the goalkeeper or use the Gameciel, also an option. Wait, turn change and it's still small, really? Alright, I might regret summoning this guy, but I'll do it. I'm fucking doing it. And I'm going to regret it, I just know it. The batch just started streaming. Nice, nice. Are they streaming Pocket Mirror again? Because I was really interested in that game. That's the third copy of this that he has drawn. Did he wait to banish the defense monsters? Yeah, that might be smarter. Special 2000 attack guy. And that's a problem because if this one dies, then the medium will be destroyed. Why the fuck did I summon this? Marshmallow. Well done. What now? I pass, I guess? The problem with Diddy Wade is that in order to banish, she has to banish herself as well. Let's see, what is Bat doing? No, Bat is on just chatting, but she's always, or almost every time just chatting, even though she's actually playing a game. It's very fitting, to be honest. She's a professional yapper. I find it so impressive how people like her can do it. I'm not good at talking. Like if there's a topic where I am knowledge that or just very interested, I can yap forever. But if that isn't the case, then I struggle to talk about anything. By the way, his entire deck is made to draw cards. This is turn 23. If we remember that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Matches last like 2 turns, I don't think he understands how bad his deck is. Yeah, that effect is mandatory. Wait, I can target his guy. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I didn't realize it was special summon and like higher than 10. Come on, give me monsters that can act be normal. Like, sure, I do Didi Warrior Wade, remove the Marshmallow. And then if there's a second Marshmallow, I still have the Kaiju. Even though I'd rather use him for like a bigger monster. Oh, it also cannot be destroyed by battle. That's annoying. Equipped monster gains 500 attack. Bruh. Could it be that he's actually also Masochist player? I Don't expect that to be the case. Either way, this is completely Jover. Another Duster, yeah. Wait, that's... How is he activating it again? Never mind, I know because Blizzard answers to hand. Card is bad. Okay, now it's looking diverse enough to be Masochist. Still, playing on with normal monsters in Masochist, that's a very bold move. And obviously that is game. So much that I'm just going to update the score. 1150. We made one win worth of progress. Come on, just swing for Whittle. What are you waiting for? Oh, they just chose to spare me a turn? For what purpose? White Pulsar Dragon. Okay, Kaiju that guy. I guess they're trying to assemble Exodia. The most damage I can get in will be attacking this one. Sure. That gets me much closer to victory than beating down a monster. When you take damage, draw one card. Is there anyone that looks interesting at the bottom of the Master Duel category on Twitch? Or if anyone has like a suggestion to raids, I'm willing to take that, but this is the last match I'll do for now. I'll come back later, maybe sooner than later, but I'm not going to have microphone when I do. Oh, they just make a zombie vampire, that's fair. There's someone playing Memento. And I want to burn Memento, so that could be a potential raid target. They're just not taking the victory for some reason. Also, zombie vampire dodging the deep dark trap hole. Wait, fuck. I intended to attack directly. This card can attack directly. Okay, I'm seeing another potential target, but it's like a VTuber with a voice changer. I can identify voice changer. I should know it myself. I have voice changing war. She has a very cute model though. They're playing Blue Eyes Primate. And by that it's kinda becomes obvious who it is if you go for the Twitch category. They're just trying to draw Exodia. Okay, this is not exactly the kind of music I want right now. I want something more chill. And they win, yippee! Wait, what the fuck was that alpha? He didn't even assemble Exodia. Okay, what the fuck is this deck? It is Exodia. But they just got bored because their own deck was so bad. We went to what? Over almost 40 turns? And they couldn't draw enough for Exodia? And because I'm playing Masochist, I can't even beat this shit. Like, they weren't even putting disruption, and I don't know, I'm salty and I think it's justified. Because Masochist is pure masochism. No. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, I need to go take a break. I'll be back without microphone, which is something I haven't done before. I don't know yet exactly what I'm going to be doing. Potentially Duel Triangle with tier elements, or potentially just testing Valmonica builds or White Forest Labyrinth. Anyway, I need a raid target, and then I will be going dinner. I'm thinking of hiding this Memento player, but he's like so silent. Alright, we can trade him regardless, sure. Anyway, thank you all so much for working, and I hope you had a fantastic day and that you're going to have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic Easter. Thank you all so much for hanging around, and see you later or some other day. Bye bye.